Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jasmine Hazikin binti Abdullah. My metric numbers is AF210023. So today I would like to present about the project of the engineering economy. So let's go to the first slide, which is the introduction of this project, engineering economy. So for the introduction, engineering economy involves assessing and analyzing the economic impact of various options for achieving a specific goal. It also refers to the mathematical tools that facilitate economic comparison. Engineers apply their understanding of engineering economy to analyze, synthesis, and conclude projects of all sizes. Engineering economy helps engineers understand how to spend and conserve money, and how interest rates impact current and future values. Project economy evaluation is carried out using the benefit cost ratio, which is BCR approach. The cost benefit also ratio summarizes the relationship between a project expense and benefits. It gives a numerical value for comparison project or investments objectively. A BCR greater than 1 suggests that the project benefits outweigh the cost, making it possibly feasible. It decreases the risk of taking an unprofitable project. This strategy can be used on infrastructure, environmental initiatives, public policies, and corporate investment. For the simplest point, it compares cost and benefit to make decision and helps For the simplest point for the introduction is engineering economy can compare cost and benefits to make a decision of the engineer, and it helps manage money and understand the interest rate. Okay, so for this slide, we can see about the balance sheet of the Sunway Construction Group Berhad from 2023 to 2019. We can see that the Sunway Construction Group Berhad 2022 balance sheets show a significant increase in total assets over the previous year. Okay, we can see the total non-current assets in 2023, 2022, 2021, and 2019. We also can see the total assets, total non-current liabilities, total equity, and total liabilities and equity. So for the Sunway Construction Group Berhad balance statement shows significant growth in total assets, driven by higher current assets and increased equity. Okay, this part is about the project background, which is the initial investment land purchase is 40 million, the construction cost is 6.4 million, and the total initial measurement investment is 46.5 million. Next is the revenue, which is the first is it is direct and indirect enterprise revenues RM 15 million. The sales of construction equipment is 20 million, and the total revenue is 35 million. Okay, next is operation cost. The annual maintenance is ranging about 4 million for 10 years. Okay, and this one is the key financial assumption, which is the project duration is 10 years. The discount rate is 6%. The inflation is 12% per year, and the last one is tax rates, which is 24%. Okay, then this is the design criteria. The calculate net present value is to determine if revenue exceed costs after accounting for the time value of money. If NPV is more than 0, then we proceed with the project. But if NPV is less than 0, we did not proceed the project. So this is the part of roles and responsibilities. In every project, it will have the project manager, which is the project manager is responsible for overseeing all aspects of a building project, including blueprint creation, approval, and compliance with zoning and environmental rules. The first one is pre-construction. They will prepare and review building plans, draft contract for contractors, hire and interview contractors, estimate costs and communicate with client to finalize requirement. The second one is during construction, which is ensure compliance with regulation and safety standards, plan construction phase based on client needs, visit sites to monitor progress and ensure timeline and goals are met. The third one is post-construction, which is provide service like relocation and expansion, finalize adjustment and modification, and deliver project documentation and okay, this one is the part of construction engineer. The pre-construction part is work with architect on estimates, timelines, and drawing, help obtain permits and ensure standard compliance. During the construction, they will manage daily site operations and subcontractors, monitor progress, quality, and safety, and ensure budget, timelines, and design compliance. The third is post-construction, which is they will perform final inspection and handover. Also, address warranty and maintenance issue. This is the financial assistance. When in the pre-construction, they will plan budget and estimate costs, assess financial risks and manage bids, support funding and financial alignment. For during the construction, they will monitor spending and manage expense, collaborate on salaries, bills and records, and ensure compliance and financial efficiency. And for the post-construction, they will process invoice and manage accounts. They will handle the client, billing and audits, and they will provide financial analysis for profitability. Okay, for the site engineer also have three phases, which is pre-construction, during construction and post-construction. So the first, review design and inspect sites, organize logistics and ensure compliance, oversee site activities and crews, ensure safety, quality and timelines. And for the post-construction, like I have stated on the point, is conduct final check and prepare the reports, lead client walkthroughs and handover. Okay, for the last one is quantity surveyor, or we can call it as a QS. It also has three phases, which is pre-construction, during construction, and post-construction. So their roles and responsibilities is manage procurement, budgeting, and cost estimate, secure contracts and suggest cost-saving options, monitor expense and payment, ensure budget compliance, and manage risk, provide financial updates to stakeholders. For the post-construction, they will finalize payments and accounts, review expense and ensure compliance, and resolve the financial issues and provide the reports of the project. Okay, this part is about WBS, which is Work Breakdown Structure. Sunway Construction Group Berhad has established a thorough work breakdown structure for their multipurpose development project in Iskandar, Malaysia. They use a WBS to organize and manage their Iskandar, Malaysia project. The WBS breaks down the project into manageable components. This approach covers all of the tasks, optimize resource allocation, improves stakeholder communications, and provides a clear roadmap for progress tracking. The WBS improves risk management and quality control, ensuring project complete on time under budget. This hierarchical structure clarifies project scope, allocates, resource precisely, and allows for effective progress tracking and milestone reporting. Okay, this part is about the WBS level, which is they have three level: WBS level 1, WBS level 2, and WBS level 3. For the first one is project initiation, second one is land acquisition, the third one is project planning, the fourth one is design and engineering, and the fifth one is the pre-construction, and the sixth one is the construction. And the next slide is continue of the table, which is 7, 8. 7 is commissioning and handover, and 8 is post-construction. Okay, at level 1, the WBS outline key project phase, including initiation, design construction, and handover. These categories offers a high-level overview of the project progress. At level 2 identifies key tasks and components required to complete each phase. Under construction, level 2 duties may involve foundation work, superstructure construction, and interior finishing. Level 3 breaks out tasks into detailed actions, including concrete pouring, steel strengthening, and plumbing installation. Okay, this part is about the benefit of cost ratio method. The benefit cost BC ratio is quantitative statistic used in cost-benefit analysis to evaluate a project expense versus benefits. This technique has various uses, including appraising public projects in civil engineering. It can be measured in terms of cost or quality. A project with a B benefit cost ratio (BC ratio) of 1.0 or above is expected to create positive net present value for investor. The project is considered acceptable if the benefit cost ratio is equal to or higher than 1.0. If the score is less than 1.0, then it indicates that the project is not acceptable for continued progress due to disparities in benefit received. So, here is the project estimation cost, which is have two table, which is the benefit, and the second table is cost. For the benefit description is construction equipment sold and revenues. So the total of the benefit, or we can say as the construction equipment sold and revenues, is 35 million. For the second one, which is cost, and the description under the cost is land acquisition, construction cost, service cost, and fees, is the total is 187,623,248. Okay, and this is the continue of the project estimation cost, which is the part of operation and maintenance. So the description is annual maintenance cost, which is the total is 4 million. Okay, this is the part of principal engineering economy. For principal engineering economy is economy insight. The economy is formed by the production, distribution, and consumption of commodities and services, which are influenced by factors such as government regulation, technology advancement, and consumer behavior. Many economies are still recovering from the pandemic, with slower growth, higher price, and a shift towards green and digital industries. Technology, automation, and artificial intelligence are fueling innovation, but supply network face challenge. Geopolitical concerns and trade uncertainty pose threats to global markets. Labor shortage and the great resignation are alternating workforce, and sustainability is becoming a top priority for companies and investors. Overall, the economy is responding to new challenges and opportunities, balancing expansion with long-term viability and resilience. Okay, the next one is about economic evaluation vs company performance. Economic evaluation is the process of determining if a project or investment is financially viable by examining its costs, benefits, and possible returns. It uses methods such as NPV, IRR, and BCR to analyze whether an investment is profitable. Company performance, on the other hand, assesses how well a company is doing overall by considering aspects such as revenue, profit, and expansion. while economy evaluation focus on the financial feasibility of specific initiatives. Company performance assess the company's success and efficiency in achieving its objective. Both are crucial, but for different reasons. One assists with investment decision while the other tracks overall business success. Okay, this is about the problem solving. In the engineering economy, problem solving comprises applying economic ideas to evaluate and select the most feasible and cost-effective technical solution. It entails identifying the problems, considering various solutions, deciding on a course of action based on both non-economic and economic consideration, and implementing the chosen course of action while keeping an eye on it. Engineers can make sound financial decisions that maximize the values of their project while considering sustainability, time, and cost by leveraging the engineering economy tools and technique for managing risk and uncertainty, accounting for the time value of money, and evaluating costs and benefit. Okay, this is the problem solving using principal engineering economy, which is divided by some point. The first one is develop alternatives, focus on the distinction, maintain a steady viewpoint, use a common unit of measurement, consider all necessary criteria, make ambiguity explicit, and review the decision. Okay, for the last part, which is conclusion. Finally, the benefit-cost ratio evaluates the expense and benefit of a proposed project. The benefit-cost ratio for the new multipurpose development is less than 1.0, indicating that the project should not proceed due to an imbalance of benefits. The mismatch in the benefit-cost ratio may be due to the project's excessive cost and insufficient benefit. Sunway Construction Group consider BSN interest rate of 6.60 to be high. Their financial strength and normal interest rates in Malaysia suggest that a borrowing rate of 6.60 may be too high. Typically, their creditworthiness will lead to loans at a cheaper interest rates. Okay, thank you.